Hello. So I've had a lot of people ask about our diffuser, so I thought I would do a short little informational video about the two different types of water diffusers that we have that we use with our Scentsy oil. You can actually use any oil with our diffusers, so if you have another favorite oil from another company, you are more than welcome to use that. So we'll start with our regular diffusers that we've had for a few years now. All of our diffusers are the same underneath, but they come with different shades. This is Awaken. So I want to show you first. Oh, Tucker's joining us. I want to show you first what the base looks like. So all the bases underneath of all of our glass and ceramic shade diffusers look the same. This base is $85. When you buy it as a combo, it's $130 or more depending upon the shade. But you can also buy one of our bases like this, and a lot of times we have shades in clearance, so you can get it cheaper than if you were to buy it as a combo. So they are two pieces. There's a plastic funnel that goes on the top, and then the bottom has, I have it sitting in a cord concealing base down here that's separate. But I want to show you like what the bottom looks like. It plugs in right here. You've got your little basin with your ceramic vibrating plate right in there, and on each of these you have a max fill line. There's a little divot in here, and if you look in there, it says max. You can't fill the water any higher than that or it won't diffuse. So this is a much smaller base than what I'm going to show you with our Deluxe Diffuser, which is our newest diffuser, but this has a lot of awesome features, quite like this one too. So let me plug it back in and show you guys a couple neat features. So I have just regular water here. The other thing is you can use regular tap water with our diffuser. So I have some water here so I can pour some in. I'm not going to fill it because I just want to show you a little demo. So you'd put your oil in there right after you put your water in. You can put as many drops as you want. If it's a thicker oil, just know, and pretty much after every single use, you should be rinsing your diffuser out, like wiping it out. You can take the base off, and you can, if you need to, rinse it, but you should be able to at least wipe it out. So I have it sitting here. There we go. So on our regular diffusers, they have two push buttons here. Okay, there's a droplet button and there's a light button. So the first button is the droplet button, and that's going to determine the misting rate. So with a full basin, your first click, and I don't know, you might not be able to see the water or the fume, there you go, or the vapor, until I turn the light on. So I'm just going to turn the regular light on so it might help you see it better. So one click, you're on high, and it will run like this for 4 hours nonstop until it runs out of water, and then it will automatically shut off the nebulizing part. The light will stay on until you shut it off. Okay. Second click is a lower speed. The low speed will run, so you see the mist is a little bit less. The low speed will run for 8 hours until it runs out of water. Third click shuts it off. Okay, so it's off. And then if you hold down the button while it's off, it will mist for 30 seconds on high, 30 seconds off for 8 hours until it runs out of water. It automatically shuts the misting part off. So we'll let it go so you can see it's misting, and it'll shut off on its own in a few seconds. And then it kicks back on 30 seconds later. So it's all about your preference on how you want it to diffuse for you to be able to, there you go, shut off on its own. It'll count to 30 and then it turns back on again, and it does that until it runs out of oil or water. So we're going to turn it back on high. We are going to shut it off so I can show you all the lighting features of this warmer. So one click is highlight. One click down after that is low light. And then the third click is called candle flicker. So if you see it kind of like doing this flash, it will do that. The light will stay on until you shut it off. The light never shuts off on this diffuser. Fourth click and it shuts it off. When it's in the off, you can hold it down, and that's where we get our colors. So if you hold it down until this blue color comes up and you just let it go, it will cycle through multiple colors. If you can't tell, it's getting darker. Now it's going purple. It might look the same to you on the camera, but I assure you it's getting different colors. Just keep watching. I can shut off my light to show you guys some more. You can see a difference in the color. Now it's like an amber, and it's going green. It's got a really lot of cool different colors. So it'll cycle through that rainbow until you shut it off. And to shut it off, you just hold the button down again, like this. Lights off. So say you want it on a specific color. You have this like turquoise, purple, red, yellow, or orange, and then this is yellow, green, a darker green, a blue, and then white. It just cycles through. So you can dark blue. You can pick, this is a dark purple. You can pick what color you want to sit it on, and it will stay. If you click through, it will stay on that color. So that's one of the really cool features of this diffuser. And I'm going to shut this off and show you our Deluxe Diffuser. So this is Awaken, and this diffuser, like I said, is $130. You can interchange the shades. The shades range anywhere from like $40 up. You can always get a different shade, and you can interchange the shades as you like. This diffuser is our new Deluxe Diffuser, and it has a 450 milliliter basin in it. So everything on this is plastic. You can't change the tops or anything, but I want to show you how big this basin is. This basin is huge. Same thing, it has a fill ledge right here. It says max fill. So you can't fill the water any higher than there. But if you fill it all the way to the max line, it will diffuse for over 12 hours. It's literally amazing. And it will diffuse longer if you have it on low. So I'm going to put a little bit of water in here so that you guys can see it diffuse. Like I said, regular water, tap water, you don't need anything special. Put the lid back on. Of course, you would put your oil in first. You've got two different levers down here. The bottom one is for the light, and you will hear this one beep as it turns on. I don't know if you heard that or not. It's very light. So for this, you're looking at low is the first setting, and then all the way over is high. So you see the mist coming out more. And then your lever here has different lighting settings, and as you scroll over, the colors change. And you can stay on any color if you want a specific color, and it will stay that color the entire time it's misting. This one, the light will shut off when it runs out of water and it stops misting. If you go all the way over to the side, all the way to the left, it will go through the colors of the rainbow that it has programmed in here. This one will, like I said, diffuse, and this light will stay on while it's diffusing. But the second it runs out of water and it shuts off, everything shuts off, and you literally will have to pull these levers back over to start it back up again. That's all normal. Another thing that I wanted to explain about our diffusers is just like our warmers and our other products that we sell, they have a lifetime warranty. So if the light ever stops working or if it stops misting, they have a warranty on them. In most cases, it's a small fee of $20 to replace the base. It also depends on the circumstances. But the other thing that I recommend is that in between each use, you wipe your diffuser out so that you're cleaning up any of the oil and everything. That's can sometimes become like residue in the bottom where that little ceramic vibrating disc is. If you feel like there's a lot of oil buildup, you can put a little bit of white vinegar in there and wipe it out. That will break it up and clean it up too. So this diffuser is $65. For both of our diffusers, They, both of them. You can get them as a half off if you are a hostess for a party. For any product over $100, like these diffusers, you need 2 half-offs. So your party total would have to be $350 or more. For this $65 diffuser, any party order totaling $200 or more can get that to you for half off. So both of them are a great buy, especially for our hostesses. And if you love diffusers, you would love either one of these. I am absolutely excited. I was so excited to get this one because I really love the fact that it will diffuse for over 12 hours. So it's great. I have it in my kitchen and I put it on there every day, and when I come down in the morning I turn it on and it diffuses all day long. So I absolutely love that. So if you guys have any questions, you can message me, and I hope you enjoy your diffuser if you're considering buying one and you get one. I can also help you pick out your oils. So have a great day, guys. I will talk to you later.